Years of producing irresistible Afrobeat hooks blended with electronic jazz have bought GoodLuck their independence.
You guys are the band that everyone loves to love, and from your parents' garage to this.
It just feels insane to actually be in the space and that it's finally materialized. It's an incredible feeling.
What was the vision behind the space?
It's the headquarters for us to record all our albums. It's the home base for our record label, Get Lucky Records.
Like the best part about it is that we have all the space to use, especially for rehearsals, as far as like having mirrors so we can watch ourselves how we perform.
And also we try to keep it in a way that, I mean, this staircase behind us is actually on wheels, so we can roll that away and totally flip the space from being a rehearsal environment for GoodLuck into a really amazing event space. Some sick GoodLuck DJ sets down in here, I can tell you. Like,
definitely.
Known for their live improvisation, they constantly incorporate new influences, which extends to their studio design.
It's quite interesting to have a catamaran in a studio.
We had an amazing opportunity in the Seychelles where we spent a few days on a catamaran yacht traveling around the islands, and this is kind of a hark back to those amazing days we spent chilling on the net.
Some of the best place we ever made music was in the Seychelles. Literally sunsetting, writing on the deck.
One thing not having a studio actually was better.
That's also just like architecturally, it became this idea of trying to increase the floor space. It's a really cool place. You can chill out, you can climb up here, spin the TV around, and the next thing you're playing PlayStation on the net. So it's a super cool, multi-flexible spot to keep everyone kind of entertained and having fun.
You can only make music for so long before you need a bit of a break, you know?
Hearing about all these collaborations, these trips, this journey, I really want to get to the good stuff. I want to see where you make the magic.
Let's go. Let's go check out the studio.
Matt pulled a pretty smart move of his own to get noticed by Juliet and Ben. Hearing they were after a new saxophonist, he joined the Argus cycle tour to meet them. They made him finish the race, and 2 became 3.
Matt, you've been here for 3 years. What has the experience been like working with Jules and Ben?
It's been incredible. It's been a crazy journey. I think I've been thrown in the deep end. Like my first show was in Singapore and like crazy stage, and then after that we've been traveling like 16 different other countries straight after that. But yeah, it's been an amazing experience and I've learned so much, and yeah, it's just incredible actually.
They mix it up and innovate live on stage and here in the kitchen, where menus are flexible and open to experimentation.
Is this what you guys often do as a band?
Yeah, we love cooking as a band. I think when we tour so much, you know, you're spending time, you're away from home, and you don't often get to eat a home-cooked meal. So as a band, we've just developed a culture of loving to cook for each other, and we all love eating, so it helps. But Ben is the head chef always.
I think it's come about to being on the road. We always like to stay in Airbnbs. You get a really cool experience of like local culture, and then you also get to experience like what the supermarkets are and the local delis and the food producers, and you can whip up really cool meals.
Their best recipe is still Ben producing beats, Juliet on songwriting and vocals, and Matthew on sax and synths.
2017 was a great year for GoodLuck. You won a summer for Best Pop Album. What did that feel like?
It was a tough year, like I think emotionally, but like all of those little moments that we had that were these incredible rewards that came back and kind of gave us a little bit of a warm embrace to keep plugging away at this crazy career.
For us, you know, just every time we manage to get some form of love back for the music we put out, it keeps you going, you know. And whether that is an award or just a message from a fan to say, you know, your song got me through a tough time, that's just, you know, keeps us going as musicians. And I think 2017 was the year where things really started to take off, and we started to get a lot of love from the people, and to feel that as an artist is really something quite magical.
She said, be yourself. Just be yourself.
Juliet's recent songwriting offers a healthy take on social media.
You released Be Yourself under your indie label, Get Lucky Records. What themes does this song explore?
I think it's one of the most honest songs that I've ever written. At the time, the 3 of us were in studio in the Netherlands, and we were working with this amazing artist called Bar Smith. And we all fell in love with the music that the guys were creating, but I knew I had to write something that was going to marry up to the beauty of the melody and the beat. And at the time I was feeling a little bit despondent about the culture of Instagram and Facebook, and how I felt that watching people and the way they were interacting and just kind of following their friends and following and liking, and it's all about, you know, trying to be like the next person. It made me really sad because I was getting wrapped up in that whole thing. And at some point I was thinking, well, if everybody's getting wrapped up in this culture of otherness, you know, we're going to lose our own identities and we're going to lose connection with ourselves. So I wrote the song, the lyrics anyway, as a calling out to the young people to say, no matter how quirky or different or strange you are, you know, that's wonderful, that's magical. Be that person, because at the end of the day, we don't all want to be the same. We want to be unique.
You clearly are an inspiration to so many people. What are your future plans?
Well, we have a few tours coming up happening in Europe, so UK, Netherlands and Germany. And then we've got a few songs that we have to finish up. We've been in studio after our previous trip to Europe, and yeah, so now it's time to finish those songs and get it out for you guys.
And we've got a really cool initiative that is going to be based from the studio, which is a collaboration with Bridges for Music, who are an amazing school that's based in Lange. And they are basically a music college that is all about uplifting young people and helping young musicians who come from disadvantaged backgrounds. And we're partnering with them. We're going to be picking a couple of artists from that program and just helping them to the next level. And we can start really uplifting and pushing out some amazing African music into the rest of the world.
Guys, thank you so much for allowing me to come into your space, for the good food. You guys don't only make great music, you're also making a difference.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for being here.